we have an announcement to make. We are starting a podcast, and the title of the podcast is Journey to Fruition. This is part of our effort to help people achieve their dreams and milestones and basically make their dreams come to fruition. The Fruition brand itself is from the word fruition, which actually means the point at which a plan or project is realized. That's from the dictionary, guys. So we love seeing people achieve their dreams. We want to see people achieve their dreams, but there's a lot of challenges in that journey. And that's what we're going to talk about in this podcast. Our goal for this podcast is to actually help people understand the journey and even go to the technical details of how to work out those dreams. Like focus, productivity, time management. And so we're going to be inviting guests into this podcast that are pretty much very knowledgeable around this space. And that's why for the first few episodes of this podcast, we're going to be inviting someone who can talk to us about focus, about mental health or brain health in general, to basically help us understand our own brain. Because in my experience as an entrepreneur for 8 years, I've come to a realization that success is actually tied to focus. And the reason for that is, in order for us to make our vision come to fruition, we need to be productive in working on the right stuff. And in order for us to stay working on the correct things, we need to hone in our skills in focus. And another thing I've realized is focus is actually a skill that you can learn. So I'm not saying everybody is the same. Not everybody is the same. Other people can be more focused. Other people can achieve focus in such a short amount of time. Other people have a hard time focusing or just getting started in general. And it takes understanding your own brain, your own mind, to optimize your focus. Because then if you understand yourself better, you can create strategies and tactics to help yourself be more focused on what you actually need to do. And so if we go back to the concept that if we are more focused, we can then work on the right stuff on the right time, because being productive is not the same as being busy. You can be busy on all these different stuff. You can be working on a lot of things, but does it really help your vision come to fruition? So that's it, guys. We're going to be talking more about all these kinds of stuff, what helps us push forward towards our goals. And from our guests, we're going to learn a lot about their experiences and just generally talk about what's it like for them in their own journey to fruition. So I'm inviting everybody into this podcast. We're going to be recording this podcast every Saturday, and we're going to come up with a schedule to publish all these videos. So we're also going to be offering this as an add-on rental in our co-working space. We have a co-working space. We're in Nazareth, which is just a few 5-minute walking distance around Xavier University. And if you want to create your own podcast, you can give Fruition a try. You can basically rent out Fruition co-working space exclusively for your podcast session. So that includes the equipment, and you can use the space to record your videos with a friend. Just hit the DM, and I'm pretty happy to entertain your questions. Cheers, guys.